It is a rematch of the 2017 Copa del Rey final as Barcelona, with the Clásico behind them, now victories for the visitors. And as you can see, heavy goals in favor of Barcelona. And with Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, and Antoine Griezmann starving for making his way down the steps. And so much of this time upon the man trailing, of course, quite a connection. We'll get into that as well as we take a look. It is an early start. Fans still figuring out what that big shiny thing is up in the sky, although maybe not that shiny. Partly cloudy conditions as that winter gray starting to settle in. 63 degrees, just a bit of a light breeze. Still, all in all, a good day for football. Carlos Puyol handing off the trophy.
Good to see him. He still hasn't combed his hair after all these years. What a great warrior he was back in the day. And I tell you, I think Messi and company could.
And there it is from Mario Malero. And we are underly for Alaves.
Nice and positive start, and that's what the fans will be wanting lots more of in the
through ball. Charging up the line is Messi. Pocket picked nicely by
up against Real Madrid's four, who had up until then outplayed Barca. And suddenly, for the last 30 minutes, Barca looked like
Rakitic. And there really was no clarification until after the final whistle. Too far for Griezmann, who almost skates to a stop. And that's when Ernesto Valverde said he was delivering. Sliding in was out. Suarez dishes for Griezmann, holds, delivers near post, and the hands down strong for Pacheco. Inside Wakasu, trying to flick the rebound back into the middle and cleared. Vidal misses on the appropriately named Chilena, but dangerous. Messi cuts, drives through three, but the ball squirts away. Needed Skets, looking for Messi, settles, strikes, scores! But the flag comes up again to deny. A little hard on the touch, Roberto, and that's going to give ours. Roberto drives for Suarez, squares. Good. And maybe a chance here for another. Griezmann from a tight angle.
It's a peak in March and April.
Dangerous for Griezmann! And he will not make a mistake from there. Threads the needle, and it is the connection as Suarez finds the honorary Uruguayan and Barcelona on the board.
And Valverde standing there going, oh, thank heavens we've scored. It'll take a bit of pressure off him, take a bit of pressure off Griezmann, because there's still some Barca fans who are not entirely convinced. He applauds them. And that's
well, it's not the first time against Barcelona. Chipping it in. Trip Griezmann. Incidental says. Another chance. Suarez trails. Trying to meet him, but Shimo Navarro slams the life on that right side. Vidal just sees it scoop through, but he a little bit more free reign today. Vidal leaves it for Messi. Fights through the challenge a little bit. And now Alaves have survived the next 10 minutes and look to be reclaiming their footing. Although Titi goes down. Still coming through. Has Perez, but tries to drive to the middle. Wrong foot, Titi. But the tackle from the Camp Nou as he can't get. Vidal trying to force it to Suarez. Stolen away. The Chilean wins it back.
Yeah, and that's already 4 times as much. And you start going to Barca and Real Madrid at 600 million. They do fit
players to mark. You want a little bit of space. Vidal inside. Alenia. More of a hopeful.
Maybe it's just unlucky. A little bit of wet turf underfoot. But they're not going to get too many chances, I would bet. And that was
in the 15th minute, but they have not been able to pop the second cork. Busquets hoping for a run that never developed.
But if we're to survive, we need to beat the teams around us.
Griezmann again. Slid down by Navarro and score before the break. Alaves follows suit. Speaking of tough Basque defenses, Athletic Bilbao. Nice idea, Griezmann, but it needed better execution. Fashion to start the round yesterday, 3-0 over Granada. Meanwhile, Sevilla opened the day with a Piqué's making the charge if they can find him. Messi across, and Gerard Piqué. Messi dribble.
Griezmann's heat map just showing you where he's been playing, which does block the path a little bit for Alba.
Messi trying to measure, cleared, and then finally out of the area. Clash of 18s, but Alba gets there first against his former teammate and settles, dribbles. Suarez, Vidal! And just seconds before the first half comes to a close, Arturo Vidal pulls out the sword and slices through the Alaves defense.
Yeah, the fans are on their feet, and no wonder. What a fantastic strike from that man. 5th goal of the season, and that's why I think he should be a starter for this team. He pushes forward.
At the kick, they get the whistle. Halftime, Barcelona stretches their lead on the Vidal goal over Alavés. Sweeping across the midfield stripe in Barcelona. Alavés on the wrong side of the line right now. Aleix Vidal getting things started against his old side here in the second.
Maybe they'll throw it forward and try and get something out of it.
Duarte, the bench, but right now, Alba into the middle. Then Real will be enough. Messi, a game of...
Alaves survive. The players move. They get other players.
Alenya can't quite meet Alba. Messi from distance. Griezmann caresses it, but another goal waved off. And I think he knew it. A beautiful ball.
And make them feel positive about the rest of the season still to come. And so I can expect the players to keep pushing for a 3rd and a 4th and even a 5th. End up top of...
They do appreciate what he built. Messi slips back. Ball goes wide for Duarte. Gets the cross away. Met and buried. A flying ball in for Perpons. Lucas Perez making the trailing run and smashing it home. Perpons with his first goal of the season, and Ter Stegen could not even see it, let alone stop it.
Wow, we got a situation now.
Piqué can't. Ter Stegen does. Now he's off of his line, but he makes the block to deny his...
To a smash and grab from Alaves.
Looking for Vidal. There for Manu, the captain. I think he thought Perez might... Barcelona getting a second gasp. Out comes Ter Stegen. Looking for Eli, still loose, and it just bounces wide. Get back, was he on? Play continues. Aleix Vidal tries to put the brakes on. Second effort just poked away for the corner. Could not get the ball back to Perez.
Painful, but just to your point about substitutes, maybe just bringing on fresh legs in the 60th.
Has looked down the bench and seen an Arturo Vidal and brought him in to provide a spark. But Piqué getting a body in front, but then getting a leg through was... Ooh. And Wakasu sliding in hard. Down goes Umtiti, and Wakasu...
Into question, just, is this team good enough?
Dangerous chance, and why not? Lionel Messi puts out the fire single-handedly, netting his 13th of the season to take over the scoring lead and lift Barcelona back to a 2-goal margin.
There you go, the fans are happy again, and it's that...
Vidal to the back post, up and over, but deflected by the defender. I think it was Shimo Navarro. But his arm is extended, making his body bigger, and they're going to call the penalty. On the line, Suarez strikes, sneaks it.
And I think the Barca fans will go into the winter break. Even as a keeper, if you go the right way, you're going to struggle. Good finish. Lots of power in that penalty. Get your hand in it. Even as a keeper, if you go the right way, you're going to struggle to make the save. The kids are happy. The fans are happy. Look at the finish. For a moment there, they were panicking. They've turned it around. 4-1 is a good result.
So if there is one thing that's worked